Okay, we have the mom of a state champ here, Emma Keating, and so tell us, your daughter's been doing this for Emma's been doing this for how long?
Only 2 years.
Only 2 years?
Yes, she started as a junior last year, yeah.
Whoa, do you remember what heights she was getting at the very beginning?
Her first meet, she was the Coach Saint Invitational at the Armory. She jumped 10 feet.
10 feet.
And she was so excited because she hit double digits, and she was thrilled, and we were thrilled.
Yeah, on the first, even if you're starting, kind of late in the high school career for most pole vaulters, and everything. That is impressive, and I have it down as 13. Oh, that's what it was online. 13 feet. Wow, and everything. And you guys went down to was it Philly for that
so it was
too?
the day after MOC. She went down to Philly and jumped there. Yep.
Wow, back to back.
It was exciting. Yeah, it was tiring.
Yeah, I can imagine. And how long a day was it at the previous day at New Jersey? Was it?
They jumped in the afternoon, and it was a normal length meet. We got done in the evening, and then just went straight from there because we were already halfway down New Jersey, and just continued down. Stayed overnight at a hotel, and then went to Philly the next day. But Philly, though, that was the day of those bad storms, and they were delayed. They were supposed to jump, I don't know, let's say 10 a.m., something like that. And they ended up not jumping until 2 or 3, something like that. So it was a long day of just sitting around and just waiting for the rain to stop.
Yeah, I was talking with someone yesterday, and she was also down there, and she was saying, they got through. It was very. I'm not sure whether it was the Rising Stars Emerging Elite or the Champions one that she was in, but they got through really late, and everything. It's like being at the Armory here, and
it's
like
Rising
midnight.
Stars. They were after the championship, and they didn't start until 5 or 6 p.m. It was a long night for everybody.
Yeah, that can happen with the weather. And where is Emma jumping for? What school is she jumping for now?
So she just graduated from Pompton Lakes High School.
Pompton Lakes, okay.
Yes, yep, and she's going to Rutgers.
Rutgers, staying in the state there, and everything. And does she jump with Bronco at the Apex at all?
She
or?
did not. No, she was jumping here with Coach Saint.
Coming up all this way. Well, there's kids coming from Connecticut, from Alana Carroll in New York State, and she came from Averill Park, way up there, in New York State too. So
this is a great place to jump. It's great for the pole vaulting. It's awesome for the community. So it's just a great community spirited.
Yeah, there's no place like the barn with all its memorabilia in there is really inspiring, and everything. All the great people they've had come here. So. Well, thanks a lot. Rutgers going on to Big Ten pole vaulting, and everything. So they must be excited to have her, and everything.
Yes, thank you very much.
And how far is Rutgers from Pompton Lakes?
About an hour. A little under an hour. Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. So she's really looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing her jumping there.
Yep. Well, okay. She'll get the coverage. I know the Big Ten Network is special on the streaming, and everything. So, well, congrats on a great year and for getting the NJ State Championship there, and everything. And good luck for her today.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Now we got Emma's dad. We know she's going to Rutgers and from Pompton Lakes and New Jersey champ, but. Tell us, she started late in her high school career, only a junior, and everything. So explain more about that, how she got into it.
Yeah, well, part of it is she was a very good gymnast. Right? So she's been doing gymnastics since she was very little.
I am also kind of surprised every time I talk to a pole vaulter who did not do gymnastics.
I know. So you kind of look at it. There's a lot of kids that come from that space, and it was maybe very typical. Right? So now she's getting into level 9, level 10 skills, and that meant 20 hours a week in the gym, and that became a little bit too much stress on the body. We're starting to see those types of injuries, so she wanted to kind of take a little bit of a break.
Yeah, pole vaulting is so much easier than gym now. Well, you had both. You had the vault in both, and everything. But pole vault involves
There's a lot of similarities.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean,
so it means that body awareness, their comfort, their confidence in knowing how to control their body.
Yeah.
And I think that was a really big plus for Emma transitioning so quickly into the ball, and contributes to her success. But I think a lot of it is that too is that she's very committed and she enjoys it so much. I think a lot of it too is the culture of the vault here at the vault. We're very fortunate to be in this area. My history is I vaulted for Rutgers. My pole vault coach was Paul Richard. Paul Richard told me about Coach Saint.
Oh.
And years and years ago, my kids were real little, and he's like, "Oh, Steve, you got to get up to the barn." So it took a long time, but when we did, it was such a great joy to be able to do it. And he just generates that whole environment of enthusiasm, and she loves it. So I think that's a big part of it too. It's good.
Well, it looks like they're ready to go, so thank you for chatting. Okay, we got Malia Couchman. Let me just see, the red dot is going on here. Is it? Yes, it is. Okay. Dad, and what school is she been going?
Herkimer High School.
Herkimer. Oh, that is upstate. And
That's about 3 hours away.
And what is their nickname?
The Magicians.
The Magicians. Yeah, I knew they had a great.
I believe they're the only magicians in the country.
Probably, yeah. I've heard of there's Utica jugglers or something like that.
Utica has, well, no longer. That went away when they merged. They're the Raiders now.
Oh, the Raiders.
So no more jugglers.
Okay. So how long has she been going at this this horrible event here that just kills people?
We started doing some vaulting the winter of her 6th grade year.
Oh, okay.
And just keeping it fun and keeping it as we go, we're just having fun.
Okay.
When she's being recruited, people are like, well, what are your goals? Have fun. Have fun is going high. So we just work on things and just try to perfect the craft and focus on the jump that day and be the best we can do that day.
But she is a senior, right?
She's a senior.
Yeah.
She's going to go to Roberts Wesleyan.
Roberts Wesleyan. Okay.
Jen Sure.
Yeah. Right. That started out there, and they are. I know them from cross country. They were always going to the. Oh my gosh! It's the NCCAA. Along with they're in Division 2, so sometimes they could juggle both of them, for cross country, in the same.
The NCCAA, and then they'll have that meet 2 weeks prior, I think, to the NCAAs.
Yeah, and they often host a lot of the in cross country. They often host a lot
cross country
of the
more than track.
Yeah,
but so she's going to go out there, train with Jen and Rick, and we've got. The head of cross country is one of my former athletes, so we got a good tie with him. And I jumped with Rick at college, so I know Rick, and Malia's made a nice connection with Jen, and we've got couple other good vaulters coming in, so it's going to make a big jump. Like 9.2 or 9.6 won the league last year for there. I don't think that's going to happen this coming year with a couple, 2-3 good girls coming in. So it'll be fun. And it'll be nice to be able to pass her off to somebody, and I've coached her all along with the help of Matt Scheffler down at Lansing, Ithaca, and Matt's been really helpful and really a guiding force behind a lot of the things we do. So it'll be nice to be able to be dad more than coach at meets.
Does Malia do cross country? I mean, this is
field hockey player.
Field hockey, oh dear.
Field hockey player, and then she's a pretty good long jumper too.
I've known a few cross-country championships that were lost because the top runner was, a field hockey captain or something, and everything because of that. But, congratulations, good going. Division 2 is not something that gets represented too much in the East, so, it was always hard to find any New York athletes.
Jen Sure went to Roberts Wesleyan.
Yeah.
Division 2. At that time it was NAIA, I believe, when Jen was there. So basically Division 2. Guess who else went Division 2? Katie Najat. She went out of high school as a 13-foot vaulter, went to Division 2. So, hey, we're hoping to tie into those. Who knows?
Yeah, well, there's some good stuff ahead here. Yeah, and it does sound like she's going to be in very good hands out there, you know, and
It's
everything.
going to be a lot of fun, and it's a great school. Everybody says they love it out there, just as the school itself. So we're very happy.
And it's an area, well, Leah Pasqualetti out,
Yep.
you know, by in section
Yep.
5 there, you know, is
Leah and Mike Albel real well. And
Yeah.
Actually, we left it home today, but one of the poles in our bag is one of the ones Leah jumped on.
oh, that's that.
Community, you have to share and pass around.
And she had such bad luck for her senior year there that it was, you know, the COVID year. Except, and of course, she got California and got the national record, you know, and everything. So
She's a great girl. So very similar to Malia, quiet.
work on that voice. No,
Very quiet, very soft-spoken.
yes.
And you know, those girls fit in well with Jen because Jen's actually quite soft-spoken as well.
Well, there's something about speaking softly and carrying a big stick over here, so I guess that's why pole vaulters should have a tiny voice, you know, and everything. So, well, thanks much.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.